Opinion: The Virginia mess punishing officials for mistakes in their youth. The New York Times. Do we really want to judge all of our politicians by what they did in school? One reader asks. Others weigh in. To the editor. Read front page, February 7. As a society we have to ask ourselves, do we really want to judge all of our politicians by what they did in school? We know that do we really want to put people under the microscope for youthful transgressions, as we are doing now for two Virginia public officials, Attorney General Mark Herring and Government Ralph Northam? I am not saying what they did years ago was right, if they are guilty. What I am saying, Peter G. Hill, Weston, Massachusetts. To the editor. The argument made by supporters of government Ralph Northam about, in the 80s you still thought it was okay? Give me a break, Lee Charlotte Cam, Los Angeles. To the editor. News article, February 6. As one of the editors of our student-produced medical school yearbook in the 1980s, I recently pulled the book from the shelf, dusted it off and scrutinized every page. What do you know? Compassion and respect are timeless. Martha Sackford, Washington, Pennsylvania. To the editor. It's time to expose those of us, including a lot of elected officials, who attended summer camp in the 1950s and 1960s and hooped around a campfire dressed up as Indians, complete with feathers and war paint. Although we were Susan H. Schwartz, Chicago.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up